A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a surprising turn of events, billionaire entrepreneur Elon Musk has publicly criticized President Donald Trump's signature spending bill, marking a significant departure from his previously close alignment with the administration. Musk, who has been a key supporter of Trump, expressed his concerns regarding the financial implications of the bill, which he argues will exacerbate the national deficit and undermine the efforts of his own Department of Government Efficiency, DOGE. The remarks came during an interview with CBS News, where Musk articulated his disappointment with the legislation, stating, "I was disappointed to see the massive spending bill, frankly, which increases the budget deficit, not just decreases it, and undermines the work that the DOGE team is doing." The spending bill, known as the One Big, Beautiful Bill Act, recently passed the U.S. House and is now heading to the Senate. It includes extensive tax relief measures and proposed spending cuts, positioning itself as a cornerstone of Trump's domestic agenda. However, critics have raised alarms about the potential impacts on healthcare and the national deficit, projecting it could balloon by as much as $4 trillion over the next decade. Musk's skepticism was evident when he remarked, "A bill can be big, or it can be beautiful, but I don't know if it can be both. My personal opinion." In response to Musk's comments, the White House attempted to downplay any perceived rift between the tech mogul and the administration. Stephen Miller, Trump's deputy chief of staff, took to Musk's social media platform, X, to clarify that the spending bill is not an annual budget bill, suggesting that all cuts proposed by DOGE would need to be enacted through a separate piece of legislation targeting the federal bureaucracy. Musk's critique of the spending bill is particularly noteworthy given his previous role as a major supporter of Trump, evidenced by his significant financial contributions to the president's 2024 election campaign. Tasked with the responsibility of cutting government spending, Musk initially took a hands-on approach with DOGE, but later announced a strategic retreat to focus on his business ventures, including SpaceX and Tesla. In a separate interview with The Washington Post, Musk elaborated on the challenges faced by DOGE, describing it as having become a whipping boy for public dissatisfaction with the administration. He lamented, "DOGE is just becoming the whipping boy for everything. Something bad would happen anywhere, and we would get blamed for it even if we had nothing to do with it." Musk attributed the struggles of DOGE to the deeply entrenched bureaucracy in Washington, which he claimed was far more problematic than he had anticipated. "The federal bureaucracy situation is much worse than I realized," he stated. "I thought there were problems, but it sure is an uphill battle trying to improve things in D.C., to say the least." Despite the challenges, Musk has acknowledged some accomplishments during his tenure with DOGE, including the removal of tens of thousands of employees from government payrolls and significant departmental cuts. However, he also noted the repercussions his businesses faced during this period, with protests against cost-cutting measures impacting Tesla dealerships and even instances of arson against Tesla vehicles. "People were burning Teslas. Why would you do that? That's really uncool," he remarked, reflecting on the backlash. As Musk continues to navigate his dual roles as a business leader and a political influencer, he has also been focusing on SpaceX, especially after a series of setbacks in his ambitious plans for Mars colonization. The latest setback occurred on Tuesday when a prototype of the Starship exploded over the Indian Ocean, adding to the challenges Musk faces in his pursuit of space exploration. In light of recent events, Musk has indicated a desire to reduce his financial involvement in politics, having already invested approximately $250 million to support Trump. As the political landscape continues to evolve, it remains to be seen how Musk's criticisms of the spending bill will affect his relationship with the Trump administration and his future political endeavors. The full interview with Musk is set to air on CBS News this Sunday, promising further insights into his views on government spending and his role within the political sphere. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.